Uh, I'm like at Shaman Raw or something. I'm kidding. I'm not going to do Butthead for very long. So, I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about my spiritual viewpoints because I've been in Sedona for a little bit. And, I understand it's like a vortex, the spiritual epicenter. There's a lot of the New Age stuff here, Sacred G, Flower of Life, all that jazz. So, you find that here. And that's all well and good. I don't denounce any of that stuff or say it's invalid. But in my journeys, I've come to the realization that there's two creations trying to coexist here. This is basically my religious or spiritual perspective we're talking about right now. So we have, what Christians would refer to as God. You have God's creation. And if you explore this world and observe it really closely, you will come to the understanding that everything God has created is, in a sense, imperfect. You don't find a perfect cubed rock in the middle of the desert. You don't find perfect symmetry in even a butterfly. And if you don't think that's true, zoom in on the butterfly. If it seems perfectly symmetrical from the beginning, zoom in on it. You begin to find that, well, wait, there's some not so symmetrical things going on here. And that's literally true with anything that's natural. And when Christians talk about God, I just want to replace the word God with nature. Because to me, that is God's creation. This dimension is nature. And then you have this second creation that must have come along at some point. I call this creation the cube, or the perfection, the perfectionists. Some people call them reptiles or Illuminati, Freemasons, and blah blah blah, whatever. They're just they take something that's random, abstract, irregular, sometimes predictable and sometimes not, and then they superimpose this controlled construct of perfection and cubes and pyramids and stuff like that. And that's why I'm bringing this up. Always my art, always it has been. It might look symmetrical to some people. Some people have looked at it and be like, "Oh wow, that's perfectly symmetrical. Oh my god, I'm like freaking out here." No, it's not fucking symmetrical at all. It's not even close, and deliberately so. If it appears symmetrical, it's only because I managed to trick your eye, perhaps. I don't know if that's really the case, but